Hello everybody, good morning. It is super early and I can't sleep, so I figured I'd stream some more Tiny Toons Adventures games. Sorry, Tiny Toon Adventures games. And the other day I played through the two NES games, and today I'm going to be playing a few of the Game Boy games. I'll focus a little more on the better ones, and I may even play the crappier Game Boy Color ones much later. But until then, let's get started with Babs' Big Break from 1992, I think. It is a lot better than the NES games. A lot better, soundingly better. And those games are not terrible, but for some reason it all came together with this game in terms of, like, just classic platforming. So this game is about Babs, but you don't actually play as her, which is kind of strange. And the story takes a long time to unfold because it's being doled out 2 words at a time, but I'll let you guys watch it for a second. So Babs is dreaming of becoming a star, which I think was her personality in the show, if I remember correctly. And that somehow figures into the premise of this game in a really weird way. So if you're in the chat room, say hi please. I want to know if you guys can hear me. I want to know if you guys can see all this. And... oops. All that good stuff. So Babs is going off to pursue an acting career, and the premise of the game is Hampton, Plucky, and Buster are following her because they're concerned about her safety or something? I don't know. So if she travels by herself, says Plucky, we don't know what she'll do, which is very ambiguous. I don't know what they're afraid of. So the story is slowly unfolding. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me this morning. It's very early for me. And Hampton is going because he's hungry. So the premise of this story is Babs is pursuing acting and the other characters are following her for some reason. To protect her? I don't know. Let's get started. Right off the bat, this game is immediately easier than the NES games, just so you know. I will not be quick saving. I shouldn't be quick saving. Quick loading. So it's really just an excuse for more platforming. Like I said before, the story doesn't make any sense. It's a game about Babs, but you don't play as Babs because it was the early 90s and you couldn't have a game with a girl in it. And a little nuttier premise in terms of gameplay. You throw vegetables. Buster throws carrots like a Hammer Brother. You can also jump on enemies. Hey, welcome back, forgettable username. If I didn't say it earlier, I'm Bob from Retronauts, and just streaming some more Tiny Toons games because I'm doing an episode on them soon, so I want to do some research. It's a pretty good game. Spruce Grove is wondering if it's good. I like it. It's incredibly easy, but I played through it. I would just play through it on a whim because you can finish it in an hour, maybe even. Oh my god. Okay, let's do that over. It's still really early for me, by the way. This stream is Insomnia inspired. So instead of hitting blocks from underneath, you jump on them, and you might be wondering why I'm collecting other fruit when Buster can only throw carrots. Well, this is why. Unlike the NES game, you can switch to any of these characters whenever you want. They each have different attacks in terms of how they throw the fruit. Plucky throws pineapples, he spikes them, like that. And Hampton, I believe he rolls melons like bowling balls. So, like that. I'm gonna stick with Buster for now. It's a little swimmy. I think people were still figuring out the Game Boy at this point. It's 92, maybe not, but it's a little swimmy. Like Mario Land 2 is a little swimmy too. And I believe there's bonus games? Oh, just the cave. So let me know if you've played this before. I assume a lot of people have, because this is a really popular cartoon, the Game Boy was really popular. And if you missed our, if you missed my Tiny Toons NES games live stream, that's on YouTube now, so if you go to our Retronauts YouTube account, you can watch that. I'm not quite sure what collecting these gems does. I'm assuming it's like, some kind of an extra lifestyle thing. I'm gonna go back and collect what I missed. Yeah, I forget what you spend the gems on in this game. You can collect more than 100, so I don't think it's an extra lifestyle thing. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me this early. So early. I don't think I've been down here. I have been down there. It actually feels a lot like Mario Land 2. Maybe... I think they came out concurrently, though. Okay, you have to find Dizzy Devil to get past this mountain. And to do that, what do you do? Okay, let's find him. We might have to pay off Dizzy Devil. It's entirely possible. There he is. So we've recruited Dizzy, and I think each level has a different character we use to just get past an obstacle like Gizmo Duck and DuckTales. It's pretty cool. It's too bad we can't actually control him, though. I'm not actually controlling this guy. It's kind of just a cutscene. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio on the game, if it's loud enough, or if I'm loud enough. So yeah, we are going to Acme University, I guess. And unlike the NES game, the first one at least, this one actually has more to do with the show. It's not as generic as it could be. I'm probably going to be streaming until... for another hour and a half, something like that. I want to play through the Game Boy games. Okay, invincibility! See, I like this game a lot because there is more to do than the NES games, which are pretty linear. I mean, it is a side-scroller, what do you expect, but at least in this one, there's these little side paths you can take. There's like pipes, the equivalent of pipes, Mario's pipes. And I don't know. I just think that it's a little more. Oh, God, I can't believe that hurt me. You know, let me check something real quick. I am checking something. Okay. Just in case I have to quick save, I just wanted to see. That's how, there we go. That's how this morning's going. So NYC Badger is playing Fantasy Life. Good choice. I need to go back to that. Okay. So Spruce Grove wants me to lower the audio. I will as soon as I'm done with this section. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't hear what you guys are hearing, so I need to check in occasionally to make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, so now here's a minigame that I don't remember at all. So, let's race, why not? Sure. Okay. I guess these are probably like different challenge levels. So this is kind of like track and field, which makes sense because Konami made this. And right now I'm just hammering on buttons, which you can probably hear in the background. Not bad. Let's try racing Little Beeper. I like that Little Beeper gives you a head start. Oof. Okay, actually I won, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, good. I'm never doing that again. Yes. And that was a weird remix of We're in the Money, which is actually a licensed song. I think you have to pay to use it, which I don't know if Konami did. The reason you heard it in a lot of Warner Brothers stuff is because they owned it, so they would find ways to work that music into their cartoons. Let's see, I've already gone here. Yeah, you didn't really see these kind of levels in the NES game. They're just like, they're really more creative with this one. And this is kind of seizure-inducing when you're not playing it on an LCD screen, so hopefully I'll get out of here soon. And let me adjust the game audio while I'm thinking of it. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Let me know if you guys have played this before. I see people were talking, like, I had a friend that owned this game. I did have this game, and I played it a lot. You'd think I would remember more about it, but, Fortunately, Buster cannot run. I don't think anyone can run in this game. It's a very slow game. It's a very slow and swimmy game. Which might be why it's much easier than the other ones. Oh. No, I don't want to race. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with Buster for now. Let's stop exploring and actually start moving forward. And I rarely use weapons in this game, but they are pretty nice. So apparently NYC Badger bought my copy of Sticker Star. So this is kind of a boss fight, I guess. You can't really get hurt, if I remember right. You just have to drop food into his mouth, which is a lot like the Super Nintendo boss fight with him. But in that one, he can't hurt you. So you don't want to jump on these sea urchins, obviously. And I guess he can't eat while he's eating, which is a shame. So Jay Ballad is asking me why I'm streaming at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. Well, I should be sleeping too, but I couldn't sleep, so it's like, I should just play video games. It's always a good... It's always an option. Sorry for the stuttering, I'm just trying to drop some fish into this guy's mouth. Sometimes he gets... Okay, this is it. Yeah, I would say this is one of the better Tiny Toons games. I think the Genesis and Super Nintendo ones are the best. I really have to play more of the Genesis one. I might be doing that later today. So if you missed the story that we went over earlier, basically Babs is going off to wherever, Hollywood, I guess, to be an actor, and the rest of the gang is following her because they are crazy, and they're obsessed, I think. Great music, too, in this level. It's bluesy as hell. It's like a friggin' DuckTales level. It's popping up in here. Jay Ballad, we just stream whenever we want, basically. We try to announce it. I haven't been announcing these streams just because they're for fun, but they're all archived on our YouTube channel if you want to go there. Oh, I thought I could make it. Thought I could make that. I'm really digging this music. I just wish they wouldn't have taken away my carrots before I... okay. Yeah, I gotta spend that money on something. I don't know what I'm gonna be spending it on. The gems, rather. I don't want to race. Leave me alone. Kinda sounds like Hit the Road Jack in the beginning. And I don't know if you can get hurt when you're in the tube. I really hope not. Need a heart. There we go. So Jay Ballad is talking about he or she is listening to all the Retronauts episodes. That is a tall order. That's probably like I don't know how much audio that would be. So Spruce Grove is asking what my overall impression of the soundtrack in Tiny Toons games are. Well, I guess it depends on the game. You are going to hear that theme song a lot, so you have to be able to stomach that, which is fine. I mean, it's a catchy theme song, but you can only hear so much. I mean, Konami did make these games, and they're typically really good with soundtracks in this era. So, yeah, generally they're pretty good. Looks like I'm in a maze-style level. Oops. And I went that way, okay. Let's go back up to that pipe maze. It is a very slow game, by the way. I'm gonna save before I go up one of these pipes. I want to make sure I go up the right one, so let's see where this one will lead me. Yeah, I think we're almost at 300 episodes if you count everything. Maybe 300. I don't know. It's probably closer to 2 something if you count all of our episodes up together. We did about 150 to 160 or so of the original run if you count everything, including Live and Prime and whatever the heck else, but I don't know if I can make this jump. We have not done the Game Boy Mega Man games. I know Ray likes those a lot, though, so maybe he could stream those if he's up to it. Oh dear. We're back. I probably knew this backwards and forwards about 20 years ago if you would have talked to me then. This looks right, though. And it even made a little Mario sound when I jumped on it, which is cute. I really do want to play the Game Boy Advance Tiny Toons game because it's so weird. I should be doing that at some point before the episode goes out, which will be probably months from now. Alright, I need a motorcycle guy to chase me over here. Oh, I guess they're a little faster than you. Let's try that again. Yeah, I have watched some Let's Plays of the Mega Man Game Boy games, and they do look good. They look pretty hard, too. Let's see if we can do this again. Trying to get them... Oh! I don't know where they spawn from. There we go. There we go. Ah! Wow. Rusty today. Okay. One more time. I bet there will be nothing up there but a minigame, too. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I think I'm just gonna start over with full hearts to make it easier on myself. Please forgive me. Yeah, Konami knows how to make use of the Game Boy screen really effectively. Except for that first Ninja Turtles game where the sprites were way too big. I'm waiting for... I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this pipe, I just want to go up there. Yes, we did it finally. Retronauts will be officially retro when we are 10 years old, by the way. So not until 2016. I don't know why I keep collecting all these gems. There has to be a greater use for them, a greater purpose for them. I really don't think Furball should be enabling this behavior. I mean, let Babs go on her own, guys. She's an adult, I think. Maybe? Whoops. Sorry guys, I was sipping coffee when that happened. Is this just a guessing game? I think you have to look at the arc of his jump, maybe. He didn't really jump too far last time, so he's there. Yep, yep, there we go. Let him help you when you reach the low pipes. So we got our helper character for this level. We're gonna go on our constant quest to stop Babs from being empowered and autonomous. Yeah, I am playing on an emulator, otherwise it would be very difficult to stream this to you. Oops, I think I have to go back up. I do all my streaming through emulators because, well, it's just easier, and that's what I like. Things to be easy. It would have been really nice if you can control these sections, but you can't. I'm not actually controlling for a ball. They just play a little cutscene. There is no input lag, I could tell. At least I can't tell if there is. So somehow Furball smuggled us in his intestines or something? I don't know how that happened. Yeah, the graphics in this game are really good for Game Boy. Lots of detail. Lots of little animations. Color me impressed. The only bad thing is it does move pretty slow. It's not quite as speedy as the NES games, or even, well, yeah. Oh, it's a mimic! It's a mimic! Dark Souls. Well, I can't stream any church games today, so consider this Saturday morning. That guy does not look like he's a friend. So you just saw the WB frog. Ooh. It is not just you, sir. Buster Bust Loose is probably the best Tiny Toons game. So please let me know if you've already gotten sick of the Tiny Toons theme. So many mimics. Yeah, I already like this game a lot more than the NES ones I played the other day. Just a lot more going on, a lot more inventive. And you're doing a lot of more different things. And the levels are still kind of bland, but, I mean, generic, but they are rendered well, and they're more interesting to play. So, I think I'm turning him into a basketball or something. Oh, pfft. I see. Maybe I have to actually... I forget how this boss fight works. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of saving here. It's weird that he's like, all you Toons are so wimpy, I'll give you a test. Even a small rabbit passed. It's like, you're kind of... What? What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, you have to hit him when he's flexing. Remember that for real life. Okay, guys, I am just being a little quiet now because I don't want to die. All right, let's play Splunky. Why not? Yes, you just did watch me die in one of the easiest boss patterns ever, but don't tell anybody. They were really able to capture Plucky's sassiness with this little sprite. I like it. The NES sprite looks a little dorky, actually. It's kind of out of character for Plucky. So apparently to boost her acting ability, Babs is going to a haunted house. Okay, sure, why not? I mean, this is a game where I'm playing as a duck that throws pineapples, so there are no rules in this game. Oops. Oh, that's cheap. I get the feeling I should be playing those minigames for extra lives at this point. NYC Badger brings up a good point. The relationship between the Tiny Toons and the normal Toons, I guess. I believe that they were their professors, but it was never clear if the Tiny Toons were in college or high school or boarding school or what. I don't know. I think at one point it was said that they were 13 because they did a 30-something parody that was called 13-something, and yeah. Nope, Bugs Bunny is not Buster Bunny's dad. They were their professors. They were passing the torch, but unfortunately the torch was extinguished around 1994. Ooh. Wow. Could be doing so much better, guys. I am making excuses for myself, but it is kind of hard to deal with how slow you move in this game. Ah. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I think if you didn't have a cool older brother or sister, you probably learned about They Might Be Giants through Tiny Toons. Hey, this is great. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but there's some good stereo effects happening here. Okay, this is just what I need. I really like Plucky's angry. His like hands are down and balled up in little fists, which is something I never saw on the Game Boy or never noticed. It's great. Yeah, Sebastian Nebula says that they were college students, but they were clearly children. They were actually... They said that they were children in the show, so it was it was like... Maybe Acme University was like a prep school or something. We're really thinking too hard about this. Yay, it's Fifi. I do like how Fifi introduces herself to you like you are not her friend. Her lifelong friend. Kind of a worthless character in the show. They reversed the sexism of Pepe Le Pew with Fifi Le Pew. Okay. Can I jump on these guys? Yes, I can. This game actually does remind me a lot of DuckTales in that the levels are much bigger, but you're getting characters in the show to help you in different ways to basically unlock different areas. It's nothing super fancy. Hooray! Now furries can draw her forever! Yeah, I don't think that the Toon Academia is a meritocracy at all. I think it's all about money. So Jay Ballard wants to know, how am I liking working for US Gamer? It is great. It's just like working for 1UP, in that we get to write all kinds of cool stuff, and we're not really beholden to, I don't know, boring, click-worthy stuff. Well, I think our stuff is click-worthy regardless, but you know what I mean. Cynical stuff. It is really great to be able to write about what you like. Nope. The dialogue is, for all these games, is pretty bad. It's just the most directly translated thing. None of the sparkle of the show really comes through, but... God, I really want to control these parts. I like Giant Bomb Negators. I wouldn't speak poorly of them. They do great work. Dabs is farther ahead. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I think Hanna-Barbera University is like, Hanna-Barbera University is like the adult learning annex of the cartoon world. Universities like, I don't know, Ivy League, Acme University. Ooh. Okay, that was close. Like I said earlier, I'm doing an episode on Tiny Toons games, and I'm also thinking about doing an episode about Mickey Mouse games. I personally don't give a crap about Mickey Mouse, but Capcom made some amazing games with him in them. Ooh, got switched again. I'm gonna take it a little easier this time. Oop, not good. Yeah, I actually was I was a Giant Bomb subscriber until I could no longer have time to read about games because I was writing about them so much, so... I do like what they do. Give me a heart! I am sure this level will be over soon if you're getting sick of this song. So Jay Ballard wants to know when the new Retronauts are coming out. Well, I can tell you it's December 1st, but you get it a week earlier if you're a Patreon donator. Excuse me. So if you go to retronauts.com/Patreon, patreon.com/Retronauts, you can donate $1 a month, and that's all it really takes to get the episodes a week early. But I recommend that you donate more, or as much as you want. I'm gonna race Sweetie real quick. You can probably hear the buttons going off in the background. There we go. It's bird versus bird. That's a great expression from Plucky, I love it. Alright, what do I get? That's it! Let's race Sweetie again. And I can't tell you what it's going to be about, the new Retronauts, because I really don't remember. We recorded it in, like, September. Were there any good Bugs Bunny games? Not really. I don't think there were. Oop. Whoops, I don't want to race. I can't back out of it now. Sorry, guys. God, good Bugs Bunny games. Like Rabbit, like those SNES ones had giant sprites, but they were really hard to play. Thank you. Great, pineapples. Yes. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I forgot that it was actually this good. There's a fork. Little joke. Barely a joke, but still a little joke. Yep, boss fight time. So Babs has already been through here. Actually, I think that's what they were trying to imply with the other boss fights, is that Babs has already fought all these bosses before, and you're just kind of following behind her. We'll do this. Can I jump on his head? Nope. I do like this boss, though. He's pretty fun to fight. But I can't hurt him unless his head comes off. And if you're good, you can get in a few hits, but I wasn't too good that time. The pineapples do nothing! I'm gonna just do a precautionary measure here so I don't have to fight him from the beginning again. Of course the legs come out. This should be it. Oh, come on. These bosses take a little bit too long for me if I have to complain about anything in this game. I think 3 to 5 hits is good. Maybe they're all 5 hits and I just don't remember. Yeah, they take a lot of hits. If I can get legs again, it's gonna go for legs. When are we gonna have Kevin Larrabee on the show? I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is. I probably should, right? Acting days are here at last. If Montana gets the theater, he'll close it. With no theater, all my acting talents will go to waste. So I guess Babs is trying to be like a stage actress. I really love that picture of Shirley Loon, by the way. She just looks so pissed off. Wow. Montana sounds like a cell phone from 1993. Okay, yeah, actually, Kevin Larrabee, I think I've heard him on 8.4. And I think he said good things about our podcast, so sorry about that, Kevin. Limby's bicycle does not look safe for a Dock 2 ride. Hey, Buster, I'm getting off. There's so much dialogue in this game. I don't feel safe either. Riding too fast might make me fall and get dirty. That's Hampton for you. It's incredibly super Japanese dialogue. In the best way. So even in this fast stage, you're still going pretty slow. Oh. Dear God, that's disturbing. Okay, weird. I don't know how to get past that, it's weird. Okay, here we go. It's gonna happen again. So all I can really do is jump. Weird, okay. That final frame is haunting of Buster. Gosh. Okay. I will get past this, guys. Jeez. Yeah, it kind of is like, oh, we can only fit one sprite in this memory. Ah, I'm doing it. I'm not sure what I was doing different before. Maybe collecting gems makes you go faster, which doesn't make any sense, but I do like how they mix up the gameplay like this, though. You're not going to find that in the first NES game. And Elmira is balls. So we're at the last stage, and then I'm going to switch over to, that was dumb of me. Switch over to the second Game Boy game, and we might play some of the other ones. I might save those for another stream. It's still pretty early, so who knows. Let's just go down. Ugh. Again, we got a real maze-style level here, which is fine. They're dealing with the slower pace of the Game Boy game. Ah, it's a new mini-game. Let's try this one. So Buster is Mr. Cool, or I think that was his weird alter ego. That's it. Yes. No. I think it's because Elmira Duff is secretly Elmer Fudd. Cross-dressing. I've been waiting for you. I'm Montana's bodyguard. I'm reading this with such conviction, by the way. I caught your friend. So I think I just have to wait until he's out of things to punch, maybe. Unless I'm completely wrong. Yep. And I got hit by one. So they at least got some of her character right. The Valley Girl speak. I think they were really inspired by Julie Brown, the comedian, with some of this writing, and in the series, not in the game. So yeah, like, I guess the real point of this game is, you know, find the secret character, and then they will help you make it to the end in an unplayable segment. Very inspired music. Now see, why can't we play as her? We should be playing as her for the entire game. Give me one reason why we're not playing as her. No, you should come with us. You should come with us. So we're at the end of the game already. Oh, I thought he was gonna go off screen. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Still have a ton of lives left. It would be nice if I had an extra heart to spare, but, oh. Ah! So Jay Bella wants to know why am I playing these games. I'm doing it for fun and research because I'm going to be doing a Tiny Toons episode at some point soon, and I want to play these games again. Ah, that was cheap. Ah. You move very slow in this game, by the way, which is why I am failing. I'm not going to complain, though. This game is so much easier than the NES game. I do like also how they try to incorporate all the characters they can. I mean, even if it's just in a mini game, all the characters are here. This is taking a long time to get to the end here. And I'm quick saving because I'm paranoid about dying. Buster is very fast in the SNES game. I think they were really inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. It had to happen that way, didn't it? Okay. There we go. I do want to get to the end with all my hearts intact so I can fight the boss and not have a bad time. There we go. Here's our last boss. I enjoy that quote. I'm a rich man and you're not, so understand your problem. That is a great quote. Ah, so I guess you have to save those gems to buy the theater, which I don't have enough of. So, he's not going to be doing much. So he's weak after he does his 3 jumps, which is a pretty easy boss fight. Taking a few too many hits. Ah, he hit me with his finger? He might have a second form. I don't think so. Jeez. I'm just saving because I can only take 1 hit, and I don't want to. These boss fights are pretty long. I don't want to make you guys watch the whole thing again. Ah. Yeah, Montana Max is Yosemite Sam. State, name, same format. It's gonna be revealed that the true villain of this game is Dracula Duck, like in DuckTales. How many times have we stomped on his head? Has it been like 30 at this point? A little too long, these boss fights, Tiny Toon Adventures. Babs' big break. Yep, that'll get you. There we go, we did it. Sam & Max was a comic book when Tiny Toons came out. So Babs is going to pursue acting even harder, and the rest of the gang's upset because they assume they have to follow her, I guess. It's a very strange story. And that was that. So we're gonna switch over to the sequel in a minute. Check out these cool Game Boy effects, though. I guess we can watch the credits, in case you forget who these characters are. Hampton with his eyes shut. Yep. Montana Max is Danny Cooksey, who was Bobby Budnick in Salute Your Shorts, and the kid from Terminator 2. Not the main kid, but his friend that you don't see after like the first 10 minutes. So I didn't know that Condor had a name. Concord Condor. So we actually get a staff roll, which is cool. Some very Gradius sounding music, actually. How great is this music, guys? I really like it. Don't go anywhere if you are hanging out. I'm gonna play the next game in a minute. I think I'm gonna save this song to use in a Retronauts closing song. It's really cool. You're probably going to see about 12 names go by because this is a Game Boy game, and it's probably like 8 names. That's about how big the team was. They're not going to thank me? I don't think I'm gonna be thanked, guys. I really feel cheated. No! Okay. Let's start the next game, guys. Give me 1 second, please. Just gotta switch over. Blammo. And one more thing. Please don't go anywhere. We're starting it now. And we're back already with a new game. It is Montana's Movie Madness, Tiny Toon Adventures 2. No, just Tiny Toon Adventures. All of these games being with the title Tiny Toon Adventures. And why am I not going? There we go. This is a really late Game Boy game. Already the music is way more technically complex. I like it. It has a very crunchy Konami music sound that I like. Tiny Toon Avengers. Okay, it's enough of that. I was just digging the instrumentation there. So I don't think I've ever played this game, really. New movie theater just opened in Acme Acres. The only problem is that Montana Max owns it. How did I guess? A lot of these games are about Montana Max's, like, him being an entrepreneur in the theater business. So, the premise of this game is that, Montana Max bought a theater, he's showing bad movies. Oh, great. And, Buster is going into them to make them better. Okay, the sprites are a little better looking, and Buster can kick like he did in what was it called? Buster Bust Loose. So let's see what this game's about. It is kind of like Beautiful Joe, good point. The premise. So I guess you can kick enemies to stun them and then jump on them, which is a weird mechanic. I really think they're kind of sticking close to what they did with the Super Nintendo game. It really seems like Buster is just kicking all these guys in the nuts with the direction these kicks are going. I really like Konami's Game Boy output. They did some good stuff. Let's see what happens if I jump on him when he's not stunned. Oh, he'll die. Okay. So I guess you can use enemies as platforms, and you can just stomp on them like normal. That is a very weird looking Go-Go Dogo. Something happened. Go, Dodo, press the A button to stop the wheel. Buster's friends can help you out, but look out for Dizzy Devil, he's a real jerk. I'm so happy. Ooh, there it goes, and there it goes. I gotta say right off the bat, it doesn't feel as good as the first Game Boy game, even though it's a little faster. Yeah, that was a good episode. It was actually based on, you probably know this, but based on an old Warner Brothers cartoon where it's Porky goes to Wacky Land. It's really good, I'm sure it's on YouTube, look it up. One thing about these games is that the hitboxes for jumping on enemies, they're all pretty... Ooh, God. None of them are really that great, in terms of how they feel. I think you basically have to hit them directly in the center of their heads in order to kill them. Sorry for the stuttering there. I'm just pulling off these weird jumps. So now you gotta keep running. I do like the country western remix. It does feel like it's ripped right from Buster Bust Loose, though. Which has a similar western level. Jeez. I'm supposed to get the guy to jump. Whatever. So we're back on a train. A lot of. I think every game has a level where you're on a train. This is not a very good train. It's being pulled by horses. Great Go-Go, we've been through this before. You also fight a lot of these rat enemies, and I pointed out in the live stream yesterday, the rats were from this other competing university called Perfecto Prep. They were basically like yuppies, like rich kids or whatever. They didn't really figure into too many episodes, though. I think Montana Max was a good enough villain. They didn't need an entire school full of rats to play the villain. I'm Cowboy Max. If you fall off the horse, you'll get injured. That's true of anything, really, of any situation. Whoa. Alright, let's try that again. I will save at the beginning of this fight so we can skip the dialogue. It's so great that Montana Max gives you a hint. Very nice of him. Oop. Okay. Now I know what to do. jump on the hat, or just avoid the hat, and then jump on Montana Max's head if you can. I'm actually going to just start it from here so I can have all my health. Oh, okay. Okay, the can in a western, why not? I guess it makes sense with, like, dancing girls or whatever. One thing that screwed me up in this fight is that you can't jump immediately after you land, so... I guarantee you there's going to be a haunted house level in this game too, if it's a movie-themed game. Okay, okay! Counting down takes way too long in this game. That can't be good for Buster. Let's shoot a game of hoops. I'm Bookworm. Let me explain the rules. Avoid Plucky Duck, but I like him. Okay. Plucky? What the hell? Alright. That's right, Plucky. There's really not a lot to this minigame. Except, it's a little difficult. They had a lot of basketball-themed things in these Tiny Toon games. Maybe they thought Americans were just gaga over basketball. Don't worry, you can do better next time. Uh-oh. That's pretty cute. So Montana Max gets the evil version of the can as his theme. Of course, finally, a Japanese-themed level. I'm sure Konami knew what they were doing here. Like, they put the Japanese-themed level in Ninja Turtles for the NES, the arcade one. Samurai. Very nice. One thing I don't like about this game is you can't play as the other characters. Okay, that was death. Let's not do that next time. I wasn't sure if I could swim in that. Oh man, that is a tough jump. Wow. Wow, how do I make that? Do I have to jump off of something? Nope, it's just a really hard jump. Wow, okay. Back to this jump. I want to make sure I do a better job of dodging. You really have to be, like, pixel perfect with that jump. Yeah. I like this music too. It's like goofy cartoon music meets traditional Japanese music. Ooh, jeez. I didn't know that fan would keep going. Okay, let's see if I can just do one of these. That was kind of cheap. Come on, Tiny Toons. Wow. Level's harder than I thought it would be. It's probably the harder of the two Game Boy games. Just gonna kick him over and over again. Wow. I'm just looking for a way, and also I just realized there was a charge move. If you hit down, Buster will do a little foot waggle, and then you can do a spin dash kind of thing, which is right from Buster Bust Loose. Let's try it here. Yeah, I don't know if those characters, I mean, I'm sure they mean something, but I don't know if they signify which lanterns are about to fall. I don't think Buster's necessarily making these movies better, he's just going inside of them and killing everything, which, you know, maybe that is making them better. Nervous about not having any. Oops. Okay, not having any life. So let's do one of these. Uh-oh. Got a real rolling thunder situation here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it there. Yeah, there is the Asian riff, which I'm not sure. Well, I don't know if you. I don't know what to call it, but it like that kind of thing is in this level too. Which is weird to hear in a Japanese game, because that's sort of like the thing that non-Asian developers and people do when they want to make a quick and easy Asian culture reference. It doesn't really matter which culture. Okay, this is annoying already. Oof. Oh. Really hate how those fans keep going after they die, but I think that's intentional. I cannot run up walls. That is the one difference between this and Buster's, Buster Bust Loose. I was about to say Buster's Bad Fur Day. It's a different game. You win all your lives back. Okay, what does that mean? I have no idea what that actually means, I win all my lives back. Is Sakura that little riff that we were talking about? I know it plays in Mario Lands. So this part is kind of irritating, but we just... Nah, maybe not. It looked like it was going to be harder than it was. Yeah, I want to say that riff feels like it's a Chinese thing, because in Mario Land it was a very Chinese-themed levels. There were some Chinese-themed levels with the jumping vampires and things like that. But I mean, Japanese culture... Oh! That's a surprise. Let's go back. We may have gotten a little too far back. That's cool, though. Okay, so this next part has rising water, which will have to go pretty fast. Let's try this. I can't. Sorry. When you're in that spin dash, you can't get out of it until you hit something, I think. The water is up. So I gotta say, this game is pretty fun so far. A little bit harder than the last one. The last one was maybe a little too easy, so... They're definitely not as cheap as the NES game. I had a lot of problems with that yesterday when I was playing through it. And that's on our YouTube channel if you want to watch the playthrough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's figure this out. I think I pretty much have to... Oh, that jump is bad. That's a bad jump. It's like that jump that we had earlier in this level. Again, I will do this. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. We're gonna keep going though. Ah. This game would be much better without those bad jumps. Goes without saying that. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. These level layouts are pretty mean. So you want to come to a stop there so you can actually not die. So I get all my lives back, which I think they mean I get all my health back, because I certainly didn't get all the lives I've lost back, which is probably 1 at this point. And let's run past here. I'm gonna save before I fall here, because I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, we're good. Whoops. So, those are... You can't really do anything with them. Although I think I might need to use them to get to the next part here. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do this. There we go. I really don't know how I did that. Alright, let's try this. There we go. Favorite cartoon rabbits, I think mine is still Bugs, the classic original smartass. Gotta say, not a fan of these enemies at all. Alright, let's try this again. There's a strange delay in how fast you can jump again after you've already jumped. Meh. Wow. Okay. This is gonna be one of those sticking points, I think, for me. Alright, I'm gonna save here, and then we'll approach the situation in different ways. Didn't assume that was gonna hurt me. Let's do this. No, I don't know what carrots are for. I can't throw them, though. Let's try this, even though it's gonna be a bad idea. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually what I was supposed to do. Okay. Okay. And I guess you can actually jump off those propeller blades, and I didn't think you could earlier, so shows how much I know. This is Max, alright. I bet I fight Max as a samurai. Oh, sorry, I skipped the dialogue there. Very cool, he's riding a frog. He's a regular Naruto. Okay, again, we're gonna start this boss fight with all of our health, so we can Okay, seems pretty easy. Oops, maybe not. Wow. Okay, gonna have to rethink this a little bit. Okay, what we need to do is let him throw one fan when we're on the tongue, and then go in. Oop. Maybe jump when we're on the tongue. There we go. Ah, man, he can really get you. Okay, I'll get it, Don't worry. Try it again. There we go. Let's do this again. I'm just gonna take that hit. Okay. Okay, no. Let's do it again. Yeah, it is like it's like the Edge of Tomorrow. Buster can never die. One more hit, folks. For both of us. I'm going super carefully with this. Alright. No, Montana Max, I'm sick of this. That's what you get. I'm sorry if this is annoying to watch, but it's the only way I'm beating this boss. Take one for the team. Oh my god, counting down takes so long. Yay! Oh wait, I should have folded. I'm hammering buttons! I assumed it was gonna be the basketball game, I'm sorry folks. Don't worry, I'm gonna die. So what's next in our movie madness? Oh great, cut to the future flick. So he's like Kevin Smith in that he calls movies flicks, which I really hate. Control the rocket as best as you can. I'm hungry again. I really think they could have come up with different jokes for those MGM Lion parodies. Okay. Killer music so far. Just like how they work the Ninja Turtles theme into every Ninja Turtles music track on their games, they do a pretty good job of working the Tiny Toons theme. It's pretty neat. I like it. Yeah, I think Buster is an Astro Boy. He's in Tezuka world. Really great music in this level. I'm taking note of the music I want to use in a future episode. Ah, annoying. I'm not sure what these carrots do outside of give you points. Maybe you collect enough and you get an extra life or something like that. Hooray! Hampton will give us something, I bet. You win all your lives back. It's another one of those jumps. It seems like Max did make another one of the... Max made a series of side-scrolling movies. I think you're supposed to just dash your way through this. So now we have the equivalent of the Battletoads speeder bike level. Not really. It's a little more manageable than that. Still fun that they work in different, you know, vehicle segments, whatever you want to call them. Oh man. Yeah, there are art films made up of 3-hour-long tracking shots. Very cool. I wouldn't mind seeing a side-scrolling movie. Okay, I'm just gonna save. I was taking these jumps too long up here, and I need to be a little faster about them. Maybe not that slow. That was some tip from Hampton. Yeah, just do what you can. We're out of the woods, yes. Great. So it's going on a bit longer than I thought it would. This little stage. It's not bad. These small jumps are a little annoying though. Whoops. Let's see if I'm gonna instantly die. Nope. Okay. Doing some cheating. Don't mind me. Okay, so I have to come down a little earlier with that jump. Not that early. Just prototyping some ideas here. Again, not that early. I was just trying to see if I can actually clear the entire jump in that boost, but I can't. Wow, that was kind of mean. I don't think that was very fair. And we're almost done. Okay, not that one. Pretty sure this level would be kind of annoying without the help of save states. Again. You really make this jump before you can see what you're aiming for. So I think like this first time you're just designed to die. And I'm just gonna protect myself with some saves. Yeah, I don't like this very much. This stage at least. The game is pretty fun. Wow, I did it again. Alright, I am gonna do this. Let's just throw a save up here real quick. And again, I'm sorry if watching me quick save is not fun, but you don't want to see me play through the same levels over and over again. Yes, I did it. Oh wow, that was rotten. Rotten to the core, Tiny Toons. Okay. Next time I am going to save after I do this jump. It's hard to do even when you know what you're doing, believe it or not. There we go. Now we can keep moving. Again, you gotta hit these jumps perfect. Weird. Okay. Hopefully you guys are still with me. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do here because I am I'm hitting that jump like I'm supposed to. Weird, okay. Let's keep trying. Let's keep doing this over and over and over again. Someone let me know what I'm doing wrong here. I'd like to finish this part of the stage. Okay, let's try jumping at the very last second. Maybe that will help us. That didn't help. Try it again. Wow. If anyone has any tips for this section, I am kind of stumped on how I'm supposed to clear this jump. Maybe I can activate those boosters later, just do the jump. Yeah, I don't get how you're supposed to even do this. This is weird. All I can do is jump. I have a feeling I got closer that time. Ah. You may be watching the stream fall apart at this point. The stream could be coming to a close very soon. Does it jump slightly before you boost? Yeah, it does. I can show it to you if I do this. For some reason, he doesn't boost if you go off late. You have to hit the. Is there a boost button? There is no boost button. There is only jump. There is only a jump button. Weird. Okay. Maybe I'm just not thinking hard enough about this. Okay. I think I got it. Guys, stick with me, please. There is actually a thing I'm not doing that I can be doing. God. This is so... you might hear my bird in the background. He wants me to wake him up. Jeez. Can we tally up the amount of times I've died at this section? Okay. I'm only going to let this go on for a few more minutes, people, before I say sayonara. There you go. Good. I swear I'm doing the right thing! Super Meat Bunny is... That's right, I mean... If I wasn't restarting, if I wasn't reloading, God, what was I doing when I went farther? Okay, I can show you. Okay, that was way better. I can't really angle it. If you hit the ramp early, you get the better boost. So maybe if I hit it really early... Nope. Oh yeah, Animaniacs game is way too hard. Even harder than this stupid thing. Looks like I'll be watching a long play to see what the rest of this game is like. Okay. Let's try something different. I feel like, as someone with as much platforming experience as me, if I can't make this jump after 50 tries, there could be an issue that's... Could be an issue that, Okay, let's do 3 more tries before I call it a day. That was one. Yeah, I've been holding the button. It doesn't seem to really do anything. And I've also tried to boost later in my jump, but you just boost in the beginning of the jump. Near the end of the level, when you get to a long stretch of straight floor, immediately move left. When you see a ramp moving, coming up, move right, and move all the way to the back of the screen and put, okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, someone call Steven Spielberg. Okay, from Game Facts. Near the end of the level, when you get to a long stretch of straight floor, immediately move left. When you see a ramp coming up, move right. And move all the way to the back of the screen and push forward right before the jump. When you see a ramp coming up, move right. Alright, I will try this. Jeez. I'm lying about that, that 3 tries thing. Okay. We're gonna do this now. It's really stupid, but you have to... I can do it. It's really stupid, it doesn't make any sense, it's not logical at all, but this is what you do. Jeez. You have to give momentum even though you're moving the same speed, so... We almost made it! One more. We can do it this time. God. Tiny Toons! I get what I'm supposed to do, it's just very, very precise. God. Seriously, what is with this jump? This level was discovered before Newton discovered calculus. I mean, made. I know what I'm supposed to do, it's just very, very hard to do. Please let me know if you're annoyed by this. I should have made that. I really should have made that. Alright. I think I got it down. Oh no! So close, so close, so close, so close. Okay, I will make it. I have to make it at this point. Okay, maybe I should start doing it earlier, like that. I'll jump later now, or do the... I'm getting so close, guys. I'm getting so close to this jump. Jeez. Yeah, okay. How? Alright, I'll try jumping earlier this time. This is just the end of the game. Okay, I'm gonna go with Kent Dog's suggestion, move right at the last possible moment. Okay, thanks, Kent. Oh. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it. We did this. It took about 100 tries, but we figured it out. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm also full of coffee right now, so that can't be helping me much. I'm glad we made it together. Thanks for sticking with me. That was an irritating few minutes for a game that is quickly becoming irritating. Alright, let's try this. There's gotta be a way to not get killed, right? Maybe not. Alright, let's start this section over with all of our hearts back. I get a feeling they're gonna throw some cheap hits at us in this section because I don't know how you dodge those, Oh, run? Okay. I guess maybe running would give me more of, more inertia. Yeah! There you go, thank you. Painful. Yeah, Kent Dog is saying it was weird that my jump was set, but the scrolling of the screen made the jump longer. There are some weird mechanics behind that jump that, well, you saw it play out about a billion times, so... It looks like my little bird is not happy with me playing video games instead of feeding him, so I might have to get going soon. But, we'll at least try to beat this level. Ah! I like that we're analyzing that horrible jump more than the creators thought about it, more than the designers thought about it, rather. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I can't imagine being in... Oh, pfft. God, new game. You're already getting too hard. I can't imagine being a kid and having to play that jump over and over, because you're not given as much time as I was given thanks to save states to figure it out, or as many quick chances to try different ideas, so... Poor kids of 1993. I don't even think the designers knew how it works. I'm just like, oh, it functions, so that's good enough for us. It's not literally impossible, so let's just ship it. I feel like with playtesting, that's something they would have fixed. Definitely, they would have noticed people getting upset about that part, and like, hey, let's make this jump not awful. Let's make this jump better. Wow, even running, that's hard to get away from. I don't think it's a matter of feeling entitled, Flipsider. That was a really unfair jump. Yeah, the way the scrolling actually interfered with that jump, we're still talking about this jump like minutes later, by the way. The way the scrolling interfered with it, I think, was the problem. In that you could get I don't know. I would need like a paper to diagram it. Well, that was stupid. These entitled millennials, they want health insurance, achievable jumps, steady jobs. Sick days, come on guys. I mean, there's a difference between hard and unfair, and that was an unfair jump. I'm Cybermax, you have no chance against my high-tech bodysuit. We'll see about that. He was right, we don't have a chance. So, I'm just going to do a little saving here. I do want to try to get to the end of this game this morning. Alright, we're going to do what we did before and just start over with our health. Our health at max. Montana Max. So there is no way to dodge these and not get hurt. Try that again. Wow. Yeah, the hitbox on this is really weird in that you don't have to be that you don't have to be that close to Montana Max for him to hit you, which is stupid. You really have to hit him at the arc of your jump. And these parts don't have to be that close to you to hit you either. Alright, let's try that again. Man. I'm just gonna take that hit. I really shouldn't have gotten hit by those feet. I feel like they were so far away from me. But, what are you gonna do? These conveyor belts aren't helping this level, this boss fight much. Okay, so we can take another hit. In some cases in this game, I think you have to take a hit because, there's no way you can jump between the legs and the arms at the same time. I feel like it's a little cheap. We can keep plowing on to the next one. I think there's only one more stage in this game. These games are normally pretty short. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I did not actually look at the instructions for this game either. Seems pretty straightforward though. Making 15 goals seems maybe a bit much though. I'm not gonna do this. Not today.